Hello lovely YouTube family, welcome back to Tech Power. In today's video we are going to talk about Crew-3 is now 40 days away from the SpaceX next crewed mission. Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. SpaceX Crew-3 will be the third crewed operational NASA commercial crew flight of a Crew Dragon spacecraft and the fifth overall crewed orbital flight. The mission is currently planned for a launch on October 31, 2021. At a NASA briefing held on May 2nd, Steve Stich, program manager of NASA's Commercial Crew program, said Crew-3 will use a new Crew Dragon that is currently being built. The Crew-3 mission will transport 3 NASA astronauts and 1 ESA astronaut to the International Space Station for a 6-month-long duration mission. The mission features NASA astronauts Raja Chari, Tom Marshburn, and Caleb Barron, and ESA astronaut Matthias Maurer. Crew-3 will launch on new Crew Dragon spacecraft from Launch Complex 39A at NASA's Kennedy Space Center in Florida to begin a 6-month science mission at the space station. Crew-3 astronauts will arrive at the space station for a short handover period with the Crew-2 astronauts and other crew members on Expedition 66. Crew-2 NASA astronauts Shane Kimbrough and Megan MacArthur, JAXA astronaut Aki Hoshide, and ESA astronaut Thomas Pesquet are targeting early to mid-November for a return to Earth inside Crew Dragon Endeavour off the coast of Florida. Following Crew-3, the next crew rotation mission is targeted for no earlier than mid-April 2022, with the partner spacecraft and launch vehicle to be determined at a later date. NASA's Commercial Crew program is working with industry through a public-private partnership to provide safe, reliable, and cost-effective transportation to and from the International Space Station, which will allow for additional research time and will increase the opportunity for discovery aboard humanity's testbed for exploration. The space station remains the springboard to space exploration, including future missions to the Moon and eventually to Mars. NASA has announced the new dates to launch the next rotation missions to the ISS. The third rotation mission to the Flying Outpost will launch on October 31st, and the Crew-2 mission will return to Earth by mid-November. The 4 astronauts will hitch a ride on SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket strapped into the Dragon capsule from Launch Complex 39A at NASA's Kennedy Space Center in Florida. The 4-member crew will be on a long-duration mission in space. First space mission for astronaut Raja Chari. Indian-American astronaut Raja Chari was selected as the commander for the mission in 2020 and has said that he is proud to be working and training with Matthias Maurer and Thomas Henry Marshburn in preparation for a mission to the International Space Station aboard the SpaceX Crew Dragon. Chari was born in Milwaukee but considers Cedar Falls, Iowa his hometown. He is a colonel in the U.S. Air Force and joins the mission with extensive experience as a test pilot. In a statement detailing his profile, NASA said Chari has accumulated more than 2,500 hours of flight time in his career. He was selected earlier this month as a member of the Artemis team and is now eligible for assignment to a future lunar mission. About the mission. Crew-3 is currently scheduled to launch no later than October 31st. It will be the third crew rotation mission with astronauts on an American rocket and spacecraft from the United States to the space station, and the 4th flight with astronauts, including the Demo 2 test flight in 2020, Crew-1 mission in 2021, and the ongoing Crew-2 flight as part of the Expedition 65 crew. The Crew-3 mission will launch 4 aboard a Crew Dragon spacecraft and Falcon 9 rocket from Launch Complex 39A at NASA's Kennedy Space Center in Florida. The crew is scheduled for a long-duration stay aboard the orbiting laboratory, living and working as part of what is expected to be a 7-member crew. About the crew. Assigned to the mission are NASA astronauts Raja Chari, mission commander, Tom Marshburn, pilot, and Caleb Barron, mission specialist, and European Space Agency astronaut Matthias Maurer, mission specialist. Chara was selected by NASA to join the 2017 astronaut candidate class. He reported for duty in August 2017 and is currently training for NASA's SpaceX Crew-3 mission. The Iowa native graduated from the U.S. Air Force Academy in 1999 with bachelor's degrees in astronautical engineering and engineering science. He continued on to earn a master's degree in aeronautics and astronautics from Massachusetts Institute of Technology and graduated from the U.S. Naval Test Pilot School. Dr. Marshburn was selected by NASA in 2004. He holds a Bachelor of Science in Physics from Davidson College, North Carolina, a Master's in Engineering Physics from the University of Virginia, a Doctorate of Medicine from Wake Forest University, and a Master's in Medical Science from the University of Texas Medical Branch. The North Carolina native is a veteran of 2 spaceflights, STS-127 and Expedition 3435. Prior to becoming an astronaut, Marshburn served as a flight surgeon assigned to Space Shuttle medical operations and to the joint U.S.-Russian space program, and eventually became the medical operations lead for the International Space Station. Barron was selected by NASA to join the 2017 astronaut candidate class. She reported for duty in August 2017 and is currently training as mission specialist for NASA's SpaceX Crew-3 mission. The Washington native graduated from the U.S. Naval Academy with a bachelor's degree in systems engineering. A Gates-Cambridge scholar, Barron earned a master's degree in nuclear engineering from the University of Cambridge. As a submarine warfare officer, Barron was a member of the first class of women commissioned into the submarine community. Matthias participated in the selection process for ESA astronauts in 2008-2009. He joined ESA in 2010 as a crew support engineer and Eurocom for the Columbus Flight Control Team. Matthias formally joined the European Astronaut Corps in July 2015 and successfully graduated from both basic astronaut training and pre-assignment training in 2018. He received a European Engineering Diploma in Materials Technology from the EEIGM-INPL and 2 further engineering diplomas in Materials Science and Materials Technology, both from Saarland University. He earned a master's degree in economics for engineers from the Open University. In 2004, Matthias graduated with a doctorate in Materials Science Engineering from the Institute of Material Sciences of the Technical University. In 2012, Matthias took a lead role in ESA Astronaut Center projects to prepare for future spaceflight operations with new international partners and extend the agency's human exploration expertise beyond the ISS. Crew-4 mission in 2022. NASA also announced the details for the 4th rotation mission to the space station on April 15, 2022. Crew-4 will be commanded by Shel Lindgren with Bob Hines as a pilot, both NASA astronauts. ESA astronaut Samantha Cristoforetti will be a mission specialist and command the ISS Expedition 68 crew, while the remaining crew member has yet to be named. Crew-4 will replace the Crew-3 astronauts, who are set to return to Earth in late April 2022, following a similar handover with Crew-4. The Crew-3 mission was postponed to October 31st after an assessment of the vehicle traffic at the ISS. NASA began launching astronauts from U.S. soil with the development of reusable rockets and spacecraft by Elon Musk-led SpaceX, which has opened the doors for commercial space exploration. About the program. NASA's Commercial Crew program is working with industry through a public-private partnership to provide safe, reliable, and cost-effective transportation to and from the ISS, which will allow for additional research time and will increase the opportunity for discovery aboard humanity's test bed for exploration. The space station remains the springboard to space exploration, including future missions to the Moon and Mars. That's all for today. I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so that you never miss any amazing video from us.